Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us today. So let me ask you something. How many documents did your team process yesterday, like invoices, purchase order, contracts, and loan applications, like hundreds, maybe thousands? Like how many those documents were processed manually? So in today's business environment, organizations are dealing with massive documents volumes, and most businesses are still stuck with manual document processing, emails flying back and forth like printed papers sitting on the desk, and teams spending hours on data entry. So this creates unnecessary delays, increasing the operational cost and leading to errors as well. So today I'm going to show you how Snoh Fusion, our AI powered intelligent document processing platform, completely transform the scenarios and help your businesses process documents 10x more, like 10x times faster with the near perfect accuracy. So let's dive in. So what exactly is Snoh Fusion? Snoh Fusion is an AI powered intelligent document processing platform that automates the entire life cycles of unstructured documents. Like think about your daily operations. You are dealing with PDF scan invoices, purchase orders, contracts, loan applications, delivery notes, and so much more. So all these documents contain critical business data, but the data is logged inside to different formats and layout. So here's Snoh Fusion does for you. So what Snoh Fusion does for you, like first it extracts the information from any documents type, whether it's a PDF, image, scan document, and second it validates the data against your business rules and automatically ensuring the compliance and consistency. So and third one is like organizations and structures the information, so your existing systems like ERP, CRM, and financial software can understand and process it immediately. And the most importantly, it eliminates the manual data entry and operational delays completely. So Snoh Fusion goes beyond just extraction. It applies the intelligent business rules and enriches your data with the additional context, and the seamlessly integrates with your existing enterprises system, whether that's a SAP, Oracle, or any other platform that you use. With the scalable automation and enterprise grade reliability, Snoh Fusion transforms raw unstructured documents into structures, actionable data that accelerates the decision making and across your entire organization. So now before we see how Snoh Fusion solve these challenges, let's understand the core problems that businesses face today. So let's talk about the real challenges that businesses are facing right now with the traditional document processing. So traditional document processing is slow, manual, and incredibly time consuming. Let's suppose your team receives hundreds of invoices every day. Each invoice needs to be opened, reviewed, and manually entered into your accounting system. Your employees spend hours, sometimes entire days, just handling the documents and entering the data. So this isn't just frustrating for your team, it's extremely costly for your business. Every hour your team spends on manual data entry, it's an hour they are not spending on strategic work that actually grows your business. And second one is slow approval workflows. So manual routing creates massive bottlenecks. Invoice arrives and sits in someone's inbox for 3 days. A purchase order waits for approval while your customer is accepting fulfillments. A loan application gets stuck because the approval manager is out of office or on vacation. These manual routing delays don't just slow down one process, they slow down your entire business operation. Your vendors are frustrated, and your customers are unhappy, and your team are constantly firefighting. And third one is high human dependencies. So people make mistakes, it's natural. Wrong numbers get entered, field get missed, duplicate entries happen. And here's the bigger issue: as your business grows and document volume increase, so this human dependency becomes a significant barrier or scaling. So you can't hire fast enough to keep with the growth. Training takes time, quality becomes inconsistent. And even and there's even more, like businesses today struggle with the 100 unstructured data that doesn't fit nearly into your system. They face compliance challenges, security risk with the sensitive documents. Integration with the enterprise's system is complex and expensive. So, and scaling the document processing when volumes increases, it becomes like nearly impossible without massive investment. So organization needs a smarter automated AI powered solution to streamline the workflows, reduce the cost and enhance the efficiency and scale the effect like effortlessly. So that's exactly where Snow Fusion comes in. So Snow Fusion is built on advanced AI and OCR technologies that understand documents the way humans do, but with the 10x time speed and the span and with the 99% accuracy. Now let me explain you some real-world scenarios where Snow Fusion is making a massive impact for businesses across industries. So we are going to walk through 4 critical use cases like BFSI use case, PO2SO process, in the vendor invoice automation use cases, then POD, that is proof of delivery verification automation. So in BFSI sector loan application processing, let's suppose you are a bank or financial institution receiving hundreds of loan applications daily. So each application comes with multiple documents like identity proofs, income statements, bank statements, credit reports, property documents, all in different formats. So the traditional challenges is like your bank office team has to manually open each the document one by one, then extract the applicant details and income information, credit data, then enter the everything into your core banking system, then validate the against credit policies, then route the approval through the multiple levels. So this entire process takes 3 to 5 per application, like 3 to 5 days for the per application, and during this time you are dealing with the human errors, compliance risk, customer frustration and high operational cost. So Snow Fusion how Snow Fusion solved this. So with the Snow Fusion, automatic document capture from the email portals and or from the mobile uploads, and AI powered extraction from any formats, like even in the handwritten, like if as in human if we can read, so then it will also extract the handwritten as well. Then real time validation against your credit policies and KYC requirements, then straight through processing for the verified applications, then seamlessly integration with the core banking and CRM system, and complete audit trails for the regularity compliance. So the result in processing time drop from days to minutes, accuracy reaches to 99%, and operational cost reduced by the 70%, and the most importantly customer get faster approvals, leading to better satisfaction and higher conversion rate. Now let's talk about PO2SO use case, that is purchase order to sales order. So in this, like every day let's suppose your sales team receives purchase orders from customers through mail, like PDF attachment or scan documents. So these POs need to be converted into sales order in your ERP to kickstart the fulfillments. And so in the tradition, like what was happening in traditional, so your team manually enters the PO details line by line, then item by item into your system. So like this creates like data entry delays that slow the order processing, mismatch in quantities, pricing or delivery terms, and inventory error due to incorrect data, and also customer frustration waiting for the order confirmation, and also the like zero visibility between customer orders and fulfillment. So how Snow Fusion solve this? So instant PO recognition regardless of format or vendor, intelligent field mapping that convert the PO data to SAP format automatically, validate and checks the pricing, inventory availability and customer terms, and then automatic SO creation in your ERP with the zero manual work, and with the real-time alerts for the dispensaries or expectations, and end-to-end visibility from order receipt to fulfillment. So the result in like same day order processing, 100% accuracy, and with that delight customers, and your sales team closes more deals instead of pushing paperwork. So now let's talk about vendor invoice use cases. So in the vendor invoice automation, for the finance teams, processing the vendor invoices is just like a daily nightmare, and you receive invoices from hundreds of vendors through the portals, paper mail, and each with the completely different formats and layouts. So like in the traditional what was happening in traditional, like team spends hours manually entering the invoice details into your ERP system, and duplicate payments happen because like there is no intelligent matching, and late payment penalties add up, and when invoices get lost, and there like no visibility into payment status, and like audit nightmare with the inconsistent data. So how Snow Fusion solve this? Like this Snow Fusion automatic the invoice capture from any channel, smart extraction that understand the different vendor format, no template needed. Three-way matching between PO, invoice, and GRN that is good receiver note automatically, and then duplicate detection using AI to prevent the double payments, and exception handling with the intelligent routing to approves, and real-time dashboard showing that payment status and vendor metrics. The direct ERP directly integration with the ERP like SAP, Oracle, and other systems. So result in like 80% faster processing, zero late fee, and improve the vendor relationship, and your finance team like finally focuses on the strategic cost management instead of data entry. Now let's talk about POD verification. So in the POD proof of delivery verification automation in logistic and supply chain, POD verification is critical for involving like invoicing and dispute resolutions. And what was happening in traditional, like after delivery, the drivers submit the PODs, signed delivery notes, photos, digital signature, and like in other like often in a different format as well. So like fire team has to manually verify the each POD against the original order, match the signature, delivery details, then update the delivery status, and resolve the resolve discrepancy manually. So this is like time consuming and error prone. So how Snow Fusion solve this? Like automatic the POD capture from mobile devices or scanners, AI powered verification of signatures, timestamps, and delivery details, instead matching with the original order data, then automatic status updates in your logistic system, and exception alerts for the mismatch or issues, and digital audit trails for the dispute resolution. So result in instant POD verification, faster invoicing cycle, reduce disputes, and complete the transparency in your delivery operations.
Now let's move to the demonstration of the Snow Fusion. So I just give you a quick demo of Snow Fusion. So this is our product Snow Fusion, and as you can see, this is the home screen of Snow Fusion. From here we can select out the document type which we want to upload. Let's say I want to upload the invoice document, and then validate the invoice data from the PO data in the SAP. So then we can do that as well. So from here I just select the document and upload the document. Let's say I select this invoice, open it, and process this document. And here you can see we have a like optional feature as well, that is pages to extract. Let's say I have 5 pages document and I want to extract the data from only 2 pages. So then we can select out the pages as well, then upload the document, then data will like extract from only from the defined particular pages. Then as you can see, my document is uploaded successfully, and we have also like we can upload the documents, multiple documents at a time, and also upload the documents in multiple languages, let's say Hindi, English, Gujarati, Marathi, Kannada. Now move to the document details. Here you can see the document details, invoice document details, and I have three buckets as well for the pending, skipped, and approved. So now I go to the document, and I select the document. As you can see here, the extracted information, and we can preview the original document that I was upload. And as you can see here, we also implement a model that is human in the loop validation verification with the bounding box mapping. My invoice date is mapped to the original document, invoice number, buyer number mapped to the buyer number. And let's say in the supplier, place of supplier, there is like empty field, then we can, let's say in this field I want to like extract this code. Then I select the code in my image. Then as you can see here, the data is filled with the like clicked box, and here we can see the line items as well. If the multiple line items available, then multiple line item will be extracted. And like this model is implemented for like let's say if your some information is like extract not correct exactly, because like sometimes like AI is not 100% right, so then we can also validate the data instantly. Now I'll click on the confirm, then my document will go to the approved section, and if I click on the cancel, then document will go to the script section. And now I like if I want to validate this information from my PO that is in my ERP system, then we can implement that. Like this is on the this is completely customized, and then we can connect with the API, then we can validate the data. If the data is validated successfully, then we will push the data into the ERP system as well. So we have multiple these filters as well for this we can select the document from the start date, end date, and global search as well. Then we have document management screen. Let's say I want to upload the purchase order document, and that document is in this not required template. Then we can create our own custom template as well. So now I go to the document management. Here I select the document. Now I go to the document and select a PO document. Let's say I select this, open it, and click on extract field. So by using this feature, we can select out the particular information that we want to extract from the document. And if you want to extract the entire information from the document, then we can do that as well. As you can see in my fields here, now we can I want to select all the fields from the document, then I click on the select all the fields. And if some field that is not in this required time, these are not available in the fields, then we can create our own custom field as well. And here you can see the multiple, and then click on the generate prompts. So what is these prompts are? These prompts are a descriptive form of these fields, what is I want to some other information as well, then we can edit these fields as well. And then we assign this document to we assign a name to this document, and then assign this document to a user. And we can assign this document to a single user and multiple user at a time. And this is in this we have implemented RBAC, completely RBAC role based access control. Then I create this document. Now we go to the home screen and upload the documents. Then we have pipeline management, that is we are developing right now. So in this we are implemented this for we completely we create the dynamic flow. So by using this businesses create their own rules and business flow according to their requirements. So simply click on create your new pipeline, then go to the give a pipeline name, for example give ABC, then provide a description then select the document. I want to validate my invoice document with the purchase order, then go to the next. And then we can, as you can see, this is completely drop down. We have implemented this in drop down. So I just click on the merge document and drop it here. Then we just start the pipeline and merge it. as you can see, I merge this document. Like first then I click on supply chain. Here we can integrate the APIs from any systems. So then we want to call the database, then we connect this, then we want to, after validate, like after calling the data from database, then I want to merge the data, then I click on this and then end our pipeline. So like if from before the merging I want to validate the data as well, then I simply go to this and also call this one, and as you can see here we can select this as well. So this how it will work, as you can see. And then end to the pipeline, then we simply save this pipeline and then this pipeline. So I want to save this pipeline, so my pipeline, and then we have API documentation screen. Let's say if user want to only use only want to use this application by using the API in their applications, then they can do that as well. Then we have user management. Here user can create their users, and as you can see here, the admin and normal user, because admin have access to the entire application and user are restricted to some pages. We can add the new user as well. We have dashboard screen for all, like we can audit the documents. Let's say I upload the document that is a newly fresh document, that it will be uploaded successfully. And let's say I first I upload the document, then document I will upload it, then I delete that document, and then I will upload that. It will show it as a re-uploaded document. And let's say if I upload the same document, then it will show as a duplicate document. So this is the complete flow of Snoh Fusion. So that's Snoh Fusion, ready to transform your document processing and scale your operations effortlessly. And let's connect. Reach out to us for a personalized demo and see the Snoh Fusion in action for your specific use cases. Thank you.